Well, good morning. Gonna be another day on the chainsaw. We got something we're gonna build today together that is gonna make a big difference in our garden. So we'll be right back after the break.
This video is part 1 of 5, Garden Harvest Area, Layout and Ground Prep.
Okay, well, welcome back. Today we're going to be starting a new harvest area for our garden complex, and this is going to be built out in the edge of the woods right by the garden. That way when we go out and do a harvest, we can bring the harvest in on the golf carts or the ATVs or whatever we're using, and there'll be a wash table in there and a processing table, and it's in a shady area, so it's not quite so hot when we're trying to work on it. And I wanted to show you the little plan that I have, and show you what the plan for this little project is. So got it on paper. So come on up, let's take a quick look at it, see what we got to do today. Okay, here's the little plan that I drew up to work from, and show you what we're going to do. This is the existing golf cart trail. You remember us cutting that in a while back. This is the new trail that we made. And in this corner right here of this road, there's a nice little oak tree right here and some palmettos back here. And I want to cut in a new little trail to where I can come in with the golf cart and come right into here and stop, and I can take out the harvest and put it in this wash table, and we can wash it up right here in this table. And then when it's through being washed, then we'll transfer it over to the processing table that's got a little sink in it, and we can clean up that vegetables and get them ready to go over to the next step in the process of harvesting. So we'll get them clean, and then we'll put them back into the golf cart, and we'll just drive right on down the trail, and it comes back out to the new trail, which heads way over there to the outdoor kitchen. Over at the outdoor kitchen is the point where we do a little fine tuning on it, finish cleaning it, and Nancy even takes some of it and starts using it to cook with. And then once we get it all set over there, then I'll take the remainder of it and I'll vacuum seal it, or she's going to start canning it. Whatever we're going to do with it, we'll do it over there on the other side of the, over there by the outdoor kitchen. But this area right here needs some work. Now this area right here is heavily wooded. There's a lot of down trees. These palmettos, they really need to be shucked up and cleaned up, you know, and there's a lot of underbrush. I'm going to have to clean all that out. So a general cleanup of the area is going to be needed. I'm going to have to cut in a new little piece of trail here and tie these two trails in, so you can make a forward motion right through there without having to put it in reverse. I can't stand backing the golf cart up, so I like to just be able to drive through everything. And we'll take all the debris that we pull out of here and we'll burn it in the burn pit. And everybody always seems to love to watch us burn stuff in the burn pit. So we'll light off the burn pit and get this debris out of the way. And then I'll have to also run me a water source out here. I'm gonna have to run new water out here to this wash table and also to the processing table, because it's got a sink in it and everything requires to be washed out here. So I'm gonna have to get some water out here to it, which ain't gonna be too easy either, but we're gonna get that job done as well as part of this video. So hang on to this video. We're gonna have some upcoming new parts to it, part 1, 2, 3, 4, I forgot how many there are, but keep watching us on this little journey on this little project, because we're going to do a cleanup. We're also going to build the harvest processing table together and also the wash table together. And when we get through, we'll take a good look at the end product and see how it turned out. So let's head on over to the area and I'll show you what it looks like now. and we'll watch it develop as we clean this area up and get it ready for harvesting from our new garden. So this is a big day. Let's get started. Well, this is the general area that we're going to be working in. You can see that you look behind me. There's a lot of brush that's down. A lot of small little saplings that got knocked around in storms. I'm gonna have to clean all this up. This is where the road's going to come through, and it's going to come right through here and make a right and turn out and head out to the existing road like we were talking about. We're going to clean all this debris up. We're going to shuck these palms back here and make that look a little better. I don't like having a lot of overgrown palmettos like that because they get the old Florida palmetto bug in them, and I can't stand them things. Them things are so ugly. I can't stand them. So we're going to get that cleaned up. This area right here is where we're going to put the wash table. So when I come in off the garden area, I can stop right here and unload on the wash table and do the initial wash. Once I get it washed the first time, we take it right over to this area here. It's where I'm going to have the processing table, and we do another wash on it and clean up any stuff on it that needs to be cleaned up. Then we'll load the harvest back into the golf cart, and we'll take right on off this trail, hang a right, go out to the main trail and hang a left, and go right on down to the outdoor kitchen to finish the job. So we got a lot to do. Let's get started and get this show on the road. Sooner the better, because as soon as we get this done, we can actually start harvesting food. You just got to grow it first. So let's get started. Well, we put a dent in it yesterday. I cleared out a lot of the area that leads up to the harvest area, and I got the first leg of the road started. I got it pretty much cleared out. Now it's when we come up and we make the 90-degree turn, it'll turn right through here, and it goes right through there. So I got a lot of trees I need to pull out of there today. So I'm going to get busy on that and see if we can get some of this cleared out and get a lot better jump on it. So let's get to it. Well, it's kind of a big job, but like they say, if you're gonna eat an elephant, eat it one bite at a time. So today, it's one tree at a time. Well, the burn pit's kind of full, and I'm not even almost halfway out here, so I'm gonna need to light it off, and I'll have to feed it as it burns, which is something I really don't like to do because it gets kind of hot. But anyway, I'm gonna light it up, let it cook down a little bit, and then I'll continue to chop and cut and feed the burn pit. So let's light it up and get it going. Okay, the burn pit's off and running. I'm gonna let that simmer down a little bit, and then I'll go back to work, and we'll keep feeding the burn pit until we get this road cut through. Let's get to it. Well, we're making some good progress on the harvest area. I got the area cleared out where I'm gonna put the table, and I've also, for the harvest processing table, and I've got the area cleared out for the wash table. I've shucked up the palms and cleaned them up a little bit to get them old nasty roaches out of there. And I got the road cut in, I got it roughed in. It's not quite done, I got a little bit more to go. I've got to, I got it blew off. I blew it off with my backpack blower and cleaned up a lot of debris. I cut down a whole bunch of extra trees out here because I wanted to, kind of purdy it up a little bit because the view was kind of rough. So I took out a lot of the stuff. I've still got a lot more to work on back, the other way, heading south out there. But that's for another day. So the harvest area itself is roughed in. The next step is I'm gonna get these stumps out. My neighbor, my good buddy next door, he's a nice guy. He's gonna come over and help me pop these stumps up with. He's got a mini excavator, so he's gonna bring his mini X over here, and we're gonna pop up these stumps. I've flagged them with the the irrigation flags, just to mark them so I don't lose them. These are the ones that are in way of the golf carts. I don't want to run over them things and bust the tar off of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the stumps. And once I get the stumps done, next step is I'll deep till this road with my tiller, walk behind tiller. Once I got it deep tilled and cut in all the way, then I'll come back and grade it with my hard rake, my hard drag, and I'll grade that out and smooth it out, and I'll tie it into the existing roads real well. So I still have some work to do. We're getting there. I'm gonna get through with this, and then I'm gonna move on to the next stage. Would be when I finally get through with the area, prepping the area. The next stage is I'm gonna start building first the wash table and then the processing table. So be sure to stick with us. We got a little more to go and some other parts to this video as we take this journey together. So I'll be back before you know it. Well, a sure thank you for joining me today on this journey of getting our harvest area ground prepared, and I hope you had fun tagging along with me on this little project. It took so long to get the stumps pulled out that I managed to get the processing table and the wash table built in the time I was waiting on the tractor service. So That's good. So stay tuned in the next couple of weeks, and we'll build these things together. And I think you'll like watching those, and it might be something you want to put in your own backyard as well. But we got all the stumps out. And went through the road. He box bladed the road for me, and then I graded it out real good with the drag this morning. I got it drugged down real good, pretty smooth. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm looking forward to coming through here and harvesting some vegetables and actually getting something out of the garden. It's been a long process, and we're almost there. So stick with us, because I ain't going to give up until we get something to eat. So if you like our channel and you want to continue watching us bring our homestead to life, please subscribe and be a part of our homestead family. We'd love to have you. So until me and Nancy and Bing Bing see you next time, we always want to be thankful for everything the Lord gives us. Even this harvest area, we're so thankful for everything He's given us. So until we see you next time, always remember, by His hands we are fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen.
Have a blessed day. Thank you for watching our videos. We love making them. If you like our videos, we ask you to partner with us in our mission by sharing our videos from YouTube and post from Facebook to all social medias. It really inspires and encourages us. Some great places to share is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please like if you like this video, subscribe, click the notification button so you never miss another video. Click below for products we used in the videos, and you could also partner with us without spending a penny. We welcome your encouraging comments, prayers, and questions. And thank you for watching and sharing our videos and posts. Have a blessed day.